Well, the rain has arrived tonight. The inland Northwest bracing for more heavy rain, possible flooding even for the next several days. Flood watches are in effect from now until Thursday in many places. We've got our Chief Meteorologist Jeremy Legoo here now with us. As we were just taking a look outside, this is a look at Coeur d'Alene.
Yes.
The snow is already gone.
It's already gone. And you know, you drive around town, you're on some of those arterials, no snow. You get on the side streets, it's kind of that icy, chunky mess.
Yep.
In the mountain bike world, we call it chunder when it's just kind of doing that to you. That is going to stick around. Our big threat when it comes to flooding is going to kind of be those clogged drains, so a little ponding in the streets.
Yep, makes sense.
Farm fields that are low-lying and maybe a little bit frozen, and then runoff areas that typically see it in a spring-like weather pattern. That's kind of our biggies. I don't think anything widespread or super devastating is going to happen. It's just a lot of rain and recent snow.
Okay, well, we do need the moisture, don't we?
Yes. And we're getting a lot of it. It's kind of incredible when you look at the, I would say, amount that's expected here in the next couple of days. But overall, look at downtown Coeur d'Alene. This shot was just kind of baffling me a bit earlier. I was looking going, seriously, where's the snow? You even look off into the distance and there's no snow on the mountains. It's melting, and it's melting quick. Now when it comes to those get kind of iffy, and that does melt pretty quick. But rain is expected all week, as Whitney mentioned. Flood watch is in place, and it is kind of warm, kind of incredibly warm. I meant to zoom this out. There's our storm. Here is what we call an atmospheric river. This is a thing that is very normal. It's happened forever. They're just becoming a little more common. And in an El Nino year, it's something we can expect more often. It brings us warm temperatures and steady rain. For us, this go round, up to 1 inch to almost 2 are expected in the inland Northwest. You move over to the west side, it is going to be a little lower. Snow levels, they climb to above 7,000 feet. That means almost every mountain across the region is going to see rain, unfortunately. Flood watches for the west side, northeast Washington, and North Idaho. We talked some of those, but overall, it's just kind of this steady rain and warm temperatures melting the snow. The rain persists. It just kind of sticks around. We've let our winter weather advisories expire off to the north because it is now all rain. Look at North Cascades, just rain, and it's more rain in the forecast. We wake up to it tomorrow, kind of the steadiest and heaviest from pre-dawn to about noon tomorrow before it eventually kind of becomes on and off. But it's all about where that band sets up. If it misses us, we don't wind up getting as much. So all said and done, when it comes to the rain, I think it's by Thursday kind of winding down and turning into snow up in the mountains by Friday. By the weekend, it's kind of a rain-snow mix here in town with highs in the mid-30s. And by next week, our temps settle back down pretty close to what is seasonal for this time of year.